Hello and welcome to the Bay District Schools MTSS training video series. This video will be a brief overview of Florida's multi-tiered system of supports website, also known as MTSS. The objectives of this video are to provide assistance to administrators, teachers, and parents. Administrators can access resources located on this website to assist with MTSS understanding and implementation at their schools. Teacher resources will provide teachers current research and tools to assist them with MTSS classroom management. Parent resources will assist our parents with an understanding of the MTSS process in parent-friendly language. Your host for today's video training is Jennifer Jennings. Hey everybody, Jennifer Jennings live from my living room. It's about 9 p.m. and everything is very quiet in the Jennings household, except for me, of course. I'm very excited to be presenting to you today one of the new videos that will be found on the new MTSS website this fall. So please take a journey with me to the Florida MTSS website. The first thing that you need to do is search for Florida MTSS and search. First choice, Florida's MTSS. Welcome to Florida's multi-tiered system of supports website. This is a very valuable resource for you as you implement MTSS at your school. Helpful hint, follow the tabs. They will show you the way. Florida's MTSS, One System, Educator Resources, and Parent Resources. First, let's do a brief overview of the Florida's MTSS tab. This provides an overview of the multi-tiered framework and the problem-solving process and the phases of implementation. The One System tab shares info about collaborative partnerships within the Florida DOE and the impact on Florida MTSS. Educator Resources tab is a direct link to professional development tools, documents, websites, and myths and truth. And the last tab, Parent Resources tab, provides resources to help facilitate parent understanding and engagement in problem-solving efforts. We'll take a while during this training to investigate each one of these tabs. So let's start with Florida MTSS tab. This tab is going to provide you a brief overview of MTSS, formerly known as RTI, and a description of the phases of implementation. There are excellent graphics on the multi-tiered framework, right here, and the problem-solving process. You can click on the multi-tiered framework graphic or the problem-solving process, and an excellent narrative will come up to explain each of these graphics. If you click on the Read More link, this will take you to a page on the history and future of MTSS in Florida, with a link to the Response to Instruction Intervention Implementation Plan and an overview of Phase 1 and Phase 2, including state-level priorities. This is an excellent resource for administrators, teachers, and parents that want to know the why behind MTSS. If you scroll down, you'll see that there is also a link to statewide MTSS projects, including PSRTI and PBS. So let's scroll up and let's take a look at the One System tab. Do you want to know how Race to the Top, differentiated accountability, standards-based instruction, and lesson study are integrated with MTSS? This is the tab for you. There's a link to the basic elements of the Florida's MTSS plan and a link to the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. If you scroll down, the Read More tab shares the primary partners in Florida's MTSS infrastructure. These include reading, behavior, math and science, school improvement, exceptional student education, and educator recruitment, development, and retention. If we scroll up, let's take a look at Educator Resources, located right here. Click on Educator Resources. Educator Resources is divided into 4 sections: Professional Development, Documents, Websites, and Myths and Truths. Let's go for a minute into the Professional Development tools. As you can see, as I scroll down, there's numerous tools that can be used for MTSS implementation. These resources are good for parents, teachers, as well as administrators. 2 of my favorites are this one, the free RTI Introductory Training online course. And scrolling down, this is a link to the Math and Science model lessons. So let's go back and let's take a look at what's found under the Documents tab. Scrolling down again, you'll see numerous PDF downloads that are great for professional development as well as just other information. Again, some of my favorites are the direct link to the G-Tips, which you hear us talking about a lot, the Guiding Tools for Instructional Problem Solving Manual, and some excellent PDF downloads on assisting struggling students with mathematics and reading. Scrolling back up again, we'll go back to Educator Resources. Let's take a look at what's under Websites. Another great list of websites for teacher access, administrator access, and parent access. One of my favorites is located at the bottom that has excellent information is this link to the RTI Action Network. If you just click on this link, it will take you directly to the RTI Action Network. Excellent resources for pre-K, K through 5, middle school, high school, and even higher education, as well as parents and families. Going back up to the Educator Resources is the Myths and Truths section. This is an excellent resource for during faculty meetings or trainings. First you read the myth and you simply click Read the Truth, and an excellent explanation of the myth falls below it. The next tab we're going to investigate is the Parent Resources. The Parent Resources is also broken up into 4 sections: National Tools, Florida Tools, Videos, and Myths and Truths. Let's take a look at the National Tools first. There are several MTSS parent guides located in this section, articles on curriculum-based measurement, and another link to the RTI Action Network, just like we saw before under the Teacher Resources, but this one is geared towards family and parent resources. Going back to Parent Resources, let's take a look at the Florida Tools. These are tools for parents that are specific to Florida. Florida's Parent Brochure, and the brochures in several different languages. Lots of great resources for parents on here. Scrolling back up under Parent Resources. If you click on Videos, there's an excellent parent video that can be shown at Parents' Night or the link sent to parents to help them with a better understanding of MTSS response to intervention. And also located on the parent page is another Myths and Truths section. So let's go back home, and I want to show you a few other resources that are located on this page. If you click the Contact Us, you'll see email contacts for Florida DOE and MTSS statewide projects. Clicking and going back home. Some easy access. This is a link to the MTSS implementation components, which is ensuring common language and understanding. Here's a direct link to the math and science model lessons that I talked to you about earlier. Here's a direct link to the G-tips, and also a quick link to the introductory video for parents. Thank you for viewing this Florida MTSS training video. Please check out our other videos soon to be released on the new Bay District MTSS website.